Building Iron Man's Cave, part 28. So today I have done a lot. So I installed this ladder actually over here against this wall, which actually gives it a nice incline up to the second floor. I was originally going to put it over there in the corner, but I decided against it just because of space. And honestly, this just looks so much cooler on the side. I did put some temporary floorboards up here on top of the floor beams. So check this out. So I also installed the first wall pallet going up to the second floor, and over here is where it's going to start to kind of level out. So I'm going to probably either have this flat or at a slight angle. I haven't quite decided just yet. I also have to see how much room I have over there to play around with, but I have the pallet under this top pallet. This one is temporarily bracketed in, but it is screwed in to the 2x4s underneath. So this one is pretty secure. But yeah, so the floor came out absolutely fantastic. I've been going back and forth with just like, you know, how I'm going to stabilize the corner, but I'm actually going to do a diagonal beam going from the bottom of that straight down to this wall here, which will help stabilize it. Now the biggest problem here is figuring out how I'm going to get the windows on the sides, because this wall is fine just because I'm not going to be, you know, it's going to probably be like, you know, starting right here, going up to about, I'd say, yay here. But on this side, I have the issue of the ladder. You know, I have to have like at least a 40-inch, you know, square to access, you know, the second floor. So, you know, if I have a window that's 63 inches, you know, across, that interferes and it comes to like right about here. So that's a huge issue. So what I came up with is I'm actually going to have another floor beam, which won't actually be walkable. You won't really be walking on it, but it's going to go from that corner to over here actually. So, and I'm going to put the window actually going diagonally on top of that beam there, going to this one right here. So that way I can have the window. It's going to be at an angle, which is fine. I don't really care. It's not a big deal. But it'll enable me to have, you know, the windows separate from the second floor kind of stairway up here. And then of course I'm going to have, like I said in the last videos, I'm going to have this big piece of glass going vertical between this beam and this roof beam right here, going straight up, which will give me a really, really nice view of just the mountain and everything. I mean, this is going to be an absolutely gorgeous view when the windows are installed. So yeah, so I got 3 big windows. But before that, I'm probably going to put that beam going to there and then do all the floor beams. I'm going to do all that, or at least most of it. And then after that, I'll start hauling up, you know, the windows and start to install those. I'm going to probably have to do this one and this one first, and then this is going to be the last one, I would assume, just because this one's going to be kind of a pain, but this one is going to be even worse, just because it's the heaviest window. So and I know they say never, you know, walk down a ladder freaking forward like this, but it is stabilized. I do have it bolted into the wall here, so it's not going to go anywhere. But yeah, it's just coming along so good. You know, it's like the ultimate mega like man treehouse. Like, it's just so freaking sick. So you walk through here, you know, you have like this whole awesome roof, like ceiling, like I don't even know how to describe this. It's super cool. And then you got like the workbench. I'm gonna have lights all up here shining down on the workbench. I don't know what's gonna be here yet. I may actually move that whiteboard over there, right against this wall here. The suit is gonna be built right here just because this is the most open area. So I'm gonna have a beam going across and have the suit right under the skylight. And then over here, I'm not quite sure, honestly. I might put either this here or something. I'm not sure. But I really want to, you know, I'd like to maybe, if I don't put the whiteboard here, I might actually put a sandblaster here, because I really need a sandblaster. It's one of the only tools I don't have that I really could use. So if I get one, it might actually go here. But yeah, it's going to be actually a pretty nice raised roof. You can see where the second floor starts, and then you can see how like up the that ceiling will go, which is just super cool. I'm just gonna have so many like raised ceilings, and like it's just gonna look so freaking awesome, you know? Like I'm gonna have light bar probably like right here and right there. It's gonna look so unbelievably cool when I deck this place out with lights, you know? But yeah, so I got tons of windows to use. So I got these two here. I got one right there. I got one right there. And then obviously this is the main big one, which I guess to be so unbelievably careful with, because if I screw this up, I literally will have a bad day. So I got that one. And then over here, I have, I believe, 4 windows over here. Yeah, so I got 4 right there. I got a whole bunch right there. One right there. And then this is where the so these are the windows that are going to be on the walls of the second floor, not on the front, but these are going to be the side windows. So I actually fixed one of these today because the mechanism that opens it was actually broken, so I actually fixed it. I do have to reinstall the window panels, which are right here, into this one, but I'm going to carry this up like this. That way I can get the measurements. But this one I fully fixed and it works great. You know, and I actually can like open them up with the crank, which is awesome. So yeah, so these are the windows that are going to be on the sides of the second floor, which I'm super excited to do. I mean, it's basically going to be like a whole, like, not skylight, but it's going to be basically like this just whole, you know, window wall, second floor. Oh, and also check this out. The second floor looks super cool from the back here. Like, look at this. Like, it's like so abstract. It's like the ultimate art project. It's like art and architecture. It's just oh my god, it's just so freaking awesome looking, you know, like to come out here and then you're gonna like see, instantly walk out here and see like this beautiful window wall. You know, you're gonna have a window in the front, window in the side, probably like some relatively small window there. But yeah, it's gonna be so cool. But yeah, that is basically it. I still have lots of work to do on the second floor, mainly that beam that's going to go from that corner to that beam right there. And then after that, it's going to be hopefully a lot easier. So, and then I might have enough wood to install on the floorboards, but I feel like I'm going to be short by like 4 boards, but we'll see. I have a decent amount so far, but we'll see. So anyway, guys, I will see you in the next video, which I believe is part 29. So see you in tomorrow's video.